So, it's been a bit, but you guys have been adventuring around for a while. You guys got back from a volcano. You guys went back to town, decided that you wanted to explore a little bit. You had heard about some ruins where there might be some weird bones, because you guys like bones. And you had also heard while in town about some uh, another orc that might be a little bit uptown. And so you decided to go check out this area where you came across a beach and you found some ghost snakes. And when speaking to them, you ran into some vampires. And as you walked around this beach, you came across a little cave that had a maze and had some giant holes in this maze. And once you got to the end of the maze, you found a giant creature that you fought, and it ran away. And then at the last session, you guys pretty much as well fought. So you fought the creature, you fought the some orcs, you fought some vampires, and that's kind of where we left off. So let me go ahead and
And
pull.
also, one of the vampires betrayed the last orc,
Yes.
and then they were like, "Just let us leave, and we'll not hurt you." And we're like, "Well, we're actually already in the position of power, and you're evil, so we're gonna kill you." And we killed them. And I picked up the cool hammer thing, the
Yes.
mace.
Yes, the hammer. So with
Yep,
that, this is where you guys
can't leave that out.
ended. So you ended by with Zetsu picking that up off the dead body.
Do we
Yeah.
need to take a trophy back, or is that what you picked up?
No, I just picked it up because my sword isn't as good as maybe this is, possibly. I'm not sure though.
Okay.
I don't
Do
know
we
if I
need?
have
Yeah,
Warhammer proficiency though.
talking about like we take their ears back to like prove we killed orcs or the
Yeah,
vampires.
something
Yeah.
like that.
Okay, I'm gonna go up and slice some ears off.
Well, the main bitch, the orc, who's our actual bounty target, we should probably take her head back because she has a weird rune on her head and stuff.
True. Okay, I do that. Like, yeah, grab a knife and start a slice.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Was it her that I double crit and chopped into quarters, or was it someone else?
I think it. I don't
Oh,
remember
no,
if
it
it.
wasn't her because it was the vampire after her because the vampire betrayed her and killed her by like stabbing her in the back. So yeah, her head will still be intact.
Okay.
And now it's in my pocket.
Okay.
Yay!
Anything else we wanted to do here in this room?
So as you guys are in this room, can I have just everyone actually just make perception checks?
For sure.
All right, time to get out of bed. Give me like a couple of minutes, but I will assume that my perception check goes poorly, given I have a minus something.
Damn. Okay.
Okay, I net.
Oh, should.
So you're all on this correct. Well, the ruins of this boat.
Yeah, I was gonna have a look in the boat as well, but I forgot that we were on it until just now.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Cool.
Because usually there's like a under the galley.
Well, you guys are on top, but yeah, and then there's like the rip. Okay, so, both of you so far, this boat, even though so like I mentioned before, and like you can see on the map, there's this giant like ravine underneath the boat, and even like with the amount with the wide gap, like you feel as if like the boat, could fall at any time. And even though that like a decent amount of the boat is like on both sides, so it has like some footing.
Purchase.
Yeah,
Pudding's good.
footing, perches, whatever you wanna say. Like, still in the middle. Like theoretically, there shouldn't be like there's nothing like something should have to be holding it up. And especially given that like in the middle it's more cracked. And it's at this point that you both notice underneath the boat from like where you guys can stand because you guys are kind of like close to this crack. Um, there is a giant uh skeleton.
Hell yes.
Uh,
Like all of it, or just a bit of it, or
and what you can see is that it's like one giant head. And as you look,
damn.
and as you like look, you can almost see that like coming off of this skull, like the head, there seem to be these like tentacles wrapping around the ship as if to hold it in place.
And tentacles.
How many tentacles?
Damn.
Um, let me see.
10?
Let me double check.
It's not that.
Tentacles.
Yeah.
It would have 8.
Okay.
What shape is the skull in? Is it
It's
like
like
elongated with a snout? Is it round with a big hole in the middle? What's the
um,
deal?
I would say that like so as you well actually I'll wait for your perception check actually before I can answer that question
Yeah, good.
because it might be important.
Does it have a beak?
This is where things might get important.
I'm gonna try rejoin on my PC.
Yeah. Have you any tried to use Forge on like an Android tablet? Thinking about getting one instead of a laptop. I don't know if it works on that or not.
I have not tried on a laptop yet.
I mean, I know it'll work on a laptop, but yeah, I'm
I
talking
mean,
more.
wait,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
I'm gonna
tablet.
say tablet.
And
Does
and
the
I will
out?
say like
Hello?
there's more to this. Yes,
Okay, I'm back.
and there's more to this perception check as well that I'll answer to. I'm just waiting for other stuff for Setsu's role before I say.
Yeah, I'm logging in,
Yeah, you're good. You're
rapidly.
good.
I'm
You're
rapidly
good.
logging in.
You're good.
Please confirm you're a human. Are you a human? There's no fucking capture, cunt.
Dang. At least this isn't
Oh,
Bombrand. He's not, a robot this time.
it's my ad block. Wait, my ad block is off? What is blocking the pop-up? Are you human? Yes, cunt. Oh, there we go.
Okay. Mm, eh, okay.
Alright. Surely I don't fuck this perception check up too bad. And even if I do, the other guys will figure out what it is, so it's fine.
I say we already have one really good roll, two.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
feel like we're gonna see it differently, maybe, because otherwise he would have just said,
Uh,
I think I'm about to go into like a religious fervor attack or something. I don't know. Alright, I am in.
Okay.
Perception. I rolled a 1!
Okay. So Setsulu, you like You're too busy.
Am I blind now? Oh
You're
yeah,
just too
that's
busy
fair.
focusing on like this new shiny toy that you got to notice.
That's
this.
true. Well, do I learn anything about the toy, or I'm also I also
Well, for that you would need.
aren't focused enough on that?
That would be on a short rest.
Okay, all right, gotcha.
So Nary and Tobias.
Do you have a picture of it though?
I
while
do,
we're
which
here?
you will get during
On the short rest?
Yeah, during
Okay,
the short rest
alright.
or long rest. I can.
Okay, I'll shut up now. I promise.
So Tobias and Nary, you guys pretty much noticed that this thing like. Can I actually have you both roll history checks for me?
Okay. You want history, not like nature?
I want history checks.
Okay.
When I see the
Now,
thing, but
again,
don't know
your
what it
perception
means.
checks will also have other stuff into it, but like right now, I'm just focusing on this aspect as well. So, Nary, growing up in your village, you may have read a few books in your time.
Doubt it. Wasn't I illiterate until like?
You've heard stories. How about that? You've heard
Yes.
stories.
Yeah.
And you had heard various stories about creatures that may have lived, long ago. One of them was the Kraken. And
Ooh.
given the ecological nature of this cave, given the tentacles and the bodily shape of this skeleton, you believe that underneath this ship, or I guess this ship is being held up by what was once a Kraken.
Just to like remind us of the room, like this isn't like underwater. This room's
No,
like
this room
drained.
is not underwater.
Okay.
But like you can tell that like it once potentially was.
Okay. The kind of like trench in the middle, like how far down of a climb, or like how far down is that compared
I
to
would say
like
like
where we're
maybe
at?
like 30, yeah, probably like 30, 40 feet.
Okay.
Also, I'm gonna assume that these tentacles are like fossilized or crystallized or
Yeah, yeah. So
something.
it's like all like
Calcified?
yeah.
Yeah.
Ossified. That's fucking perfect, mate. Turned to stone.
Hmm.
Brutal.
I mean, I kind of want. Well, shit. Do we have that one artifact that lets us like talk to dead things again?
Oh yeah, I
Isn't that
think
that
I still
necklace?
have it.
I mean, do we want to try
But
that on this and see if it's like? I
oh
mean,
yeah, well I
similar
still have it.
effect.
Yes. How much in universe do I know about krakens though?
I'd probably recognizing this, but I'd probably like speak a little bit to what I know about them, which I guess is a little bit just based on the stories I heard. But,
Which is insert specific fact probably received from DM.
yes.
Yeah.
Krakens were very fearsome beasts that lived long ago and terrorized lots of coastal cities and were signs of terror and such.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know fuck all about krakens in canon. Is my necklace? Go at it.
Okay. Well, wait, do I have to tune to that?
I don't think so. I'm not attuned to it. I've used it before.
It does
I mean,
not
Here, I'll
sure.
require
send it.
attunement.
Send
Yeah,
it in the chat.
I'm fine to like put it on and try to talk to this thing.
There you go. Good luck.
Okay.
Ugh. I don't think I worked the last time, but I was just couldn't see that dead maybe. So.
Okay, while wearing this pendant, you can touch a corpse and ask one question per expenditure. The corpse has been asked. The understanding of the corpse, even the creature normally cannot talk like beasts. It is able to speak through the necklace, although to the extent of its intelligence. Okay. So as Setsulu passes, I guess, and like I'll still go back to those perception checks. Actually, I'll say what the
Blind
perception
as
check.
fuck.
I'll say what the perception check is, and then to give you guys time while we do the necklace thing, so you guys can think about things. If that's cool, okay?
Sure.
So, Setsu, sorry you didn't really see anything because you were focusing on your
Fuck.
toy. Neri and Tobias, you guys see at the end of this room, so like up here, you see these various like wells on the ground, and you can pretty much see yeah, so that's what I'll say. There are these wells on the ground, and above each of these wells there seems to be a sign of some like some serpent motifs all around. And Tobias, you specifically seem to notice that um, you have reason to believe that this may have been a more religious room that you could have prayed in, and you can see like you start to notice like smaller specific symbols to uh, a god, but you can see that they're very washed up and hidden.
Okay.
Where's washed up?
Okay, with that. So Neri, so you put on the necklace given to you by Setsulu,
Mhm.
and you go ahead and you touch like what? Do you want to touch the tentacle or the head?
Uh,
Not that it matters, but
okay.
I'm just like, how do you
Oh,
want?
okay.
How
If
do
it
you want to
doesn't
flavor?
matter,
No,
then.
I want to see how you flavor this. Um,
Um, yeah, I might have actually like climbed down and tried to like explore a bit more, like kind of where it's like sitting. So let's say I'm like down by the head, kind of more.
okay. So as you like scale down on the ship, you get a little bit more down the head, and you can like see like it's a little bit more hollowed out. One thing like you do find like slightly odd about this situation is that from your knowledge as a bit of a nature person, and I'll give this to you based off of like your roles. I'll just say, um, most squids and octopi don't really have like such large skeletons.
No.
um, so definitely something about this creature seems odd to you. But yeah. So as you go ahead and you touch it, what question? As you touch the squid, what question do you ask?
Shit. This is where if I remembered a bit more of the story.
Uh,
Can we like go back in time a little bit? I would maybe like
Yeah, go ahead.
I maybe would have discussed with my companions like, okay, what do we want to like ask this thing like? Because last time we tried to talk to one of these beasts, like we didn't really get a response, but it looks like the head's intact this time, so maybe we'll actually get an answer. Do you want to like try to figure out more of their origins, or like try to figure out like isn't because that one witch is like afraid of these things? Like try to figure out some of their history or something.
Well, her and her sisters fucking killed them all,
Do we want
from my
to?
memory.
Do you want to like ask? Well, yeah. Do you want to
or
ask
we
like
could just
why?
ask who died, or like, oh yeah. Well, I guess we know.
Yeah, that might be a decent like first question. This isn't just a yes or no. It's a full on question I can ask, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
works just like speak with that.
Okay. Cool.
So it answers vaguely and doesn't necessarily have to be truthful.
But
I
I get
think.
advantage if it is being truthful or not.
I think so. Yeah.
No, that's really the last paragraph.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, what do we need to know from this thing? I personally would like to know about the religious nature of this cave, given that there's a bunch of snake cunts here and there's some artifact and such. That would be with my culture and potentially to do with my god. That would be handy to know.
Yeah.
But so
Question.
yeah, so that was my suggestion.
Yeah. What's the this place?
The roof, I think we just said it's like. I think we said it's like
100.
So how the
No,
fuck
maybe it was 100.
how the fuck the ship and a kraken get in here? That might be my question.
I mean,
Probably a good question. I will reiterate though that I want to know about the artifact and stuff in here, but
Do you know about the altars or the artifacts?
I mean I want to know like what the ultimate big artifact is.
Okay.
oh wait,
But
okay, before we
I
ask
don't
that,
know
should
how it would know that.
Yeah.
before we ask, should I ask Setsulu about the altars or no?
we try to look at those first?
I don't know anything about the altars. I haven't seen them. I think.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Is like, should I? But like,
Well, I can't answer that question because
yeah,
I
good
don't know.
point. Good point. Okay. As we're discussing what we're gonna ask, Tobias looks a bit distraught, a little fixated on something. Hey, Sasulu, you were mentioning you follow that religion, all that snake shit. Those altars over there, they got some.
Hold on a second. What did you just call? What did you just call my religion that I've devoted my life to and killed like thousands of people for?
Uh, really poor phrasing. I didn't mean any disrespect genuinely. I just don't know what it's called. Who do you believe? I know it's Seth, but like, what's the religion called?
Well, we don't have a single word for it, because
That's why I said
everyone
snake shit.
follows it.
Again, no
So,
offense, but because I
all
haven't
right,
used such a word.
all right. Next time, don't say that, and yeah, have a little fucking respect.
Noted. Anyways, the marks over there, a bit faded. Don't think I can read them myself, but well, you said there was one that stood out to me more, or no?
Sorry, you're asking me?
You said there was one that stood out to me more. You said right?
One altar.
No, not necessarily.
Oh, so you did. Okay. Um, but yeah, maybe we could go check those out and learn something before we ask. Might not waste a question that way.
Despite your disrespect, that does sound like a good idea. So this time, I'll allow it.
Really, no respect or no disrespect intended. Just like you said, there's no word for it. You know, like if you believe in,
Involve
I don't
after
know what
magic.
other religions there are. What?
If you believe in
What'd you
love
say?
after magic.
But yeah, you know, like every religion's got its own word. Maybe you should come up with one. It wouldn't have to
Yes,
my
and
name.
if you didn't have a name, would I be entitled to call you a fucking idiot every time I addressed you?
I mean, you might just
Yeah,
anyway.
like Tobias scratches his head
That
a
is
bit.
correct.
Like,
I might.
Yeah, I say Tobias scratches his head. I mean, you got a point there.
Okay, all right. Well, let's go and look at this. Look at this doodad. Where is it at?
At the top of
The
the map.
four things at the top.
Yeah, I would say like okay. I know that the map shows 4. Actually, no. Yeah, we'll stick to there being 4. That's fine. But yeah. So as you guys go up, you're able to see these like small little wells that have like these various snake motifs on them. Um, and all along this wall, you can see like almost. I guess the best way to say it is like almost snake hieroglyphics in a weird way. All along this wall, Setsu, you're kind of just enamored by it because it's snake religious kind of stuff. Um, as you
Cool.
all look around, can I either have you make a perception or a religion check? Whoever is going up to
Probably
those altars.
religion for me. If
I
that's
mean,
me.
Oops, I can't move. Pause.
It's not paused.
I literally rolled a nat 1 again.
Damn.
Rough.
On religion.
Yeah.
On your own religion.
Yeah, sucks to suck, I guess.
Okay, there we go. It's not pause. That's so weird. How many did you say there were again?
Yeah, we'll say that there's those 4. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so either a
Yeah,
religion or a perception check.
get closer now.
Actually,
Yeah.
I'll let Tobias 23.
Okay.
But Neri, if you want to do another religion.
Nah, I don't think I'm involved in this really as much.
Oh, if you're going up there, if you're going up to that area, you can make the check.
You said perception or religion?
Yes. Yes, if you're going
Definitely
up to
gonna be
that
a
area, you
perception.
can. Okay, so Neri and Tobias, you both notice that in these like altar slash wells, there's a bit of dried blood. And it's like not a lot, it's like various, just a little bit of droplets.
Kind of reminded me back from the other place. We'd offer blood, right? And go. Does your religion practice any kind of self-harming worship?
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, a lot. Like that's most of it, to be honest. That and well, actually, most of it's harming others as opposed to just yourself. But like, yeah, a lot actually. Surprisingly, yeah.
And it's at this point that you also like notice as you're discussing that each of the wells like almost I don't want to say like a dagger, but there is like a sharp object in it as well. That does seem to have like its tip coated a little bit in blood.
What, like, is it when you say that, like, it's not at the bottom, right?
No, no,
It's
it's like
like
a little bit
ready
more at
for
the
you to
yeah,
self
it's like a
in.
little bit more at the top.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Kind of think like the dune bucket, but just like one spike.
A fucking
Seems
doom
like
bucket.
they would hurt themselves on these. Care to give it a try?
Yep. I will volunteer as tribute, but maybe we should do this the Kraken thing first. If we're still doing that.
Yeah, I just wanted to figure out like what this room was, but yeah, we can move on to the Kraken stuff if we're done here.
How long does I guess asking 5 questions doesn't really take that long. Never mind.
You can
I think it's only one, right? Yeah, one. Oh no, it's you have 5 charges, so yeah,
one
so
question
5
per
questions.
charge.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
We assume it has 5. We haven't used this thing.
Yeah. So all right. Questions. You want to know how the ship and the Kraken got in here? I want to know about the like this temple thing. We should maybe ask about the snake, the big snake that burrowed away. Um,
I
that's
don't
all
really
I
have
can
anything to ask.
really
I mean,
think of
it's
at
kind of weird
present.
that there were vampires in here, but I don't think it's that much.
Yeah, and I also don't think we'll know much about that.
Yeah, I think that was a little
It's
bit
much
before its
much after
time.
the fact. Yeah.
Sorry,
You want to
after its
ask about
time.
the other? Well, I don't know. You want to
Oh
call these
yeah,
like
the ask about the
gargantuans
other
or something?
skeletons. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm writing this all down so I don't forget.
Nary's canonically writing it all down.
Hey, I have my calligrapher's kit, so yes, I am.
Wait, did I ever?
Okay. I'm gonna do that thing. I can climb down to the base.
Damn,
I'm
I
gonna
did.
touch the skull,
Okay.
and I'm gonna say, I don't know, just think of the word to activate. I'm just gonna kind of
The word to
see if it can
activate
come
is just
alive.
whatever question you ask it.
Okay. So first question I'm gonna ask is, how did you get into this room? It seems closed off from the main ocean. How did you and a big ass like pirate ship get in here?
Sorry, I'm just writing this down. Okay. So as you begin speaking, you begin to hear like coming out of the pendant this like long like breath that sounds almost like the ocean breeze. Um, as like you're asking your question, to which point you just hear a response back that says, "I swam in."
Well, that's about what I should have expected.
Yeah.
Do we all hear this, by the way?
Yeah, 'cause it
I would
comes,
say that like
Yeah.
it comes out of the pendant,
it
right?
does come out of the pendant. I will say that like while the room does echo like slightly, um, I would say that like just because it's a bit dead, so like it's a bit more on the quieter side.
I guess if
So
you guys didn't
I would
know.
let me
I would have gone there to listen.
okay.
I imagine Tobias is like trying to rest at this time.
Okay.
Well, okay, that's one question.
You still have
Okay.
it, huh?
Do you know anything about this temple that you're in right now? Or sorry, let me rephrase that. What do you know about this temple that you're in right now? Yeah, I don't want to ask a yes or no question. You can just say yes, I do know something about it. So
So again, like as so like after it had answered the previous question, that like sound of the sea and like that breath like faded, and so when you started asking your question again, that voice started coming, that sea breeze almost like started coming out of the pendant again.
Mhm.
And as you finish your question, it takes a second, but it answers back. How do we answer? How should I answer this one? They have been long gone.
They have been. So when I asked, "What do you know about this temple?" they say have been long gone.
Yes.
Hmm. What do you know about the great snake that seems to also reside in this temple with you?
I have never met him.
Uh, I mean, as we're talking, I mean, do I get any sense that he's lying?
Go ahead and make a insight check in because
Because it says I get advantage.
yeah, you can get advantage.
Yeah, I guess yeah. On this, or you want me to roll on like any of these
Um
or on all of these? Yeah.
yeah,
Hey,
let's
there we go.
let's do that. I mean so far from what you can tell, like it seems to be
Yeah, I mean, it's been vague enough where he's been an
it's
asshole about it.
vague, but like you don't think like it's a lie, you
Yeah,
know?
that's yeah.
Um so yeah.
Okay. Um. So here's number 4. What can you tell me about the other great um, what do we call behemoths in the world like you? We've found several other large skeletons. They seem to be related. What can you tell me about this? Your brethren.
I know not of them.
Damn. L.
I didn't know fuck all. Who killed you? Question.
A group of 4.
That's true, I guess. No,
I mean,
really.
it doesn't really answer the who of the question, but
I mean, it's the three sisters and that weird guy, right? It has
we
to
can
be.
assume. Yeah, we can assume it. Yeah, I guess yeah. With that, then that's all the questions we got. Okay. I guess with that, can I look around? Is there anything else in the area that I get any other like clues to how this thing died or how it got here?
Like, so is there anything like specific that you're looking for, like in
Uh,
that regards, or
is there a big ass harpoon like shoved through some of its bones?
as you begin like looking through like its bones, its body, you don't necessarily notice anything of that sort.
Okay. Anything valuable we're taking back?
On its body, no.
Or I guess even in like this trench area.
I mean, there's various like coral and stuff. I mean, it's
What about in
fairly
this little hole?
straight up.
Any loot?
I mean, you might find some like orc camping gear.
GG. These cunts were broke. Alright, Do we wanna? Do we still have questions left for this thing?
We do
He
not.
asked all 5.
Oh damn, that sucks. Oh well. I thought of another one. I was gonna ask it like where it stashed all its treasure from its conquests.
Mm, yeah, that would have been.
Would have been a good one. You reckon?
Yeah. I also probably should have asked why it was killed, but I don't know.
I mean, it was a giant, like, evil guy.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I
I
mean,
I am honestly very thankful that that didn't go
oh,
Or what?
more horribly. I think that there was a big chance, based off the lore of krakens, that we got like mind control charmed by doing that. But that's okay. It didn't end up happening. So that's a win in my books.
You don't know that. You don't know what's gonna happen when
Oh,
you sleep tonight.
true, but like also sort of. Okay. Door spike. Also short rest question mark.
I would
I'll be down.
very much prefer that.
Yeah, I mean, how
Third
much?
short rest.
Yeah, how much do we want to continue to explore this place, or do we just want to get out? You know,
No,
get
no,
out.
I'm going all the way in.
Yeah, we have a lot back in the other room as well.
Yeah, but I mean, you and I, actually, all three of us have that that big debuff on us. I kind
Oh,
of want
that
to go see
minus
healer.
23 HP.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nothing. No worries.
Says
For
the
you,
man
But
who's
yeah.
maybe.
like on 2 HP.
Yeah.
No, like I said, I was sitting next to Neri listening to him question the Kraken. Meanwhile, we finish a short rest
Yeah, you
after
could
the
probably be doing this.
questioning's done.
Yeah.
Is that
Okay.
fine, Mr. DM?
Fine, get your 3rd short rest in today.
Hey, if
Is
this
there
is
actually a third? Is there a second? I
Yes,
thought.
this is your guys' 3rd short.
if this is Baldur's Gate rules, we have three, so I think we're good.
You don't have a bard.
You have 3 in Baldur's Gate.
I'm pretty
No, you
sure
get
before you
two
get the
unless you
long
have a
rest.
bard.
Oh,
No, it's two, and then if you have a bard, you can earn a third.
well,
Oh.
I only played with bards, so.
Oh, that explains a lot. Hold on. When you
I have apparently I have like it's because I didn't use any of my fucking hit die during any of the short rests, so I have a billion hit dice
sorry,
available.
I'm being really dumb. How does this
Yeah.
work? Spend 2 key. Roll martial arts die plus prof.
Damn, is that a mineral? Fuck, dude.
All right, I'm done.
Hey, it didn't roll my healing for me.
Holy shit, I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Damn, bro sucks.
Okay, I'll take that. You know, Zakun should really have hit dice, that's all I'm saying.
You could just summon a fresh one.
He already did.
I'm saying there's no need to. That was the rest of my key. And then, oops, I didn't mean to click that. I'm gonna roll this one. And I get 6. I don't know
Okay.
where the doubles rolled though.
So with that, as you guys are like healing up, you guys want to discuss those answers, or what do you guys want to do?
Nah, not really much to learn from him. I think the 4 is the witches and the Tapir guy that were working together. I think we already knew that though.
Yeah.
So like, it's whatever. I wanna do the door thing.
You're gonna stick your hand in and twist?
Yeah.
Okay. So with that, you go back to these altars. Um, so as you go back to these altars, you see that little like I guess, blade. Um, see that
And there's
dried blood?
two of them.
There are 4 of these.
Oh, okay. Well, how the fuck are we gonna do all of these at the same time? I assume that's what we have to do.
The coon.
Yeah, well, I mean, technically we have 4 here.
Wait, so because we failed the Arcana check, can Sasulu still like try and read the like
Failed Arcana. What's
inscriptions?
an Arcana check?
Or, I meant religion.
Well, yeah, he failed it, so.
Well,
Can
are
he- can
they
he
in
read? No, like
abyssal,
for
common, draconic, or undercommon?
Let me see here.
oh, I thought Yolante had like a fucking language. They go like
Let me see.
they just say and shit.
Yeah, we just snakes and shit.
It seems. Wait, what language is doing it? Okay. Yeah. So I would. Wait, you all know Draconic, correct? All do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neri also has that. Oh, you okay?
Ain't no
All
way
3 of
it's
you
in
guys actually
Draconic. That'd
can.
be
Okay, so
wild.
All 4 of us. Sorry.
well, Zakun actually wouldn't know this. And there's a reason.
He can read Draconic.
No, there's a reason for this. The various like language. So like I mentioned when Tobias saw it, a lot of the like inscriptions on the wall and stuff like they seem to be like slightly washed out or like hidden. But also as like you come across to read them, you notice that they're a mix of 2 languages, but also they're not modern. They seem to be some old version of a language. So the
Ancient Draconic.
yeah, so one of so there it's some mix of an ancient draconic and abyssal language.
Yo, good thing I
All
also
3
know
of you, all
abyssal.
3 of you guys have a draconic and abyssal.
Oh, lol.
Yeah, which I just
How,
double checked.
how optimized we are.
I just double checked that, but yeah, it's like some old version of like a mixture of the 2. And
Wait, so
Weird.
which two? Sorry.
draconic
Abyssal
and
and draconic.
abyssal.
I think I also know Abyssal. Hold on.
Yes. So as such, like
Hot
as you
dog.
guys like read through it, like um, oh, let me see what I can say here.
Weird. I would have expected these to have put in some kind of snake language.
Well, we do speak draconic. That is our language, and
I
like
mean-
our religious stuff is a bit abyssal. So this makes exact sense to me.
Can we read what it says?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what I can say for you guys. So give me 1 second.
Okay.
Um. So pretty much what it kind of says is like, to the creator of poison, we pray to thee.
Why, like, do I know who that is in my religion?
You would know that this is in reference to Set.
I don't remember which is which. I need to read my backstory again.
Set versus Seth.
Yeah. Pictures, D&D, notes. Holy fuck, this is long, bro. I wrote 2 pages on this bitch.
Did you come up with a whole ass religion just for this?
Yep. Nah, I based it off some, like, sort of half in-law stuff. I've got, like, dialogue in here. Holy, I was cooking. 1,260 words. Damn.
Yeah, it's this one. I think I said that.
Sorry, I'm reading. If you remember, you can also tell me. I
I'm
won't.
double checking because now I want to make sure I said the correct one, and I'm like 90% sure. I'm 90% sure I just said the correct one, but
Yeah, I think Seth is the good one and Set is the bad one, but I don't know the name of the bad one.
should be to the correct one. Yes, and-
Okay, all right. Well, yeah, then the good one. The good one is Seth, who I'm named after, and yeah, I don't know the name of the bad one, but yeah, it is set in the like pseudo lore that I based my character on.
Let me double check this. But yeah, I have it right here. Okay. Blah blah blah. As such, yes, Seth. Represent Seth. Yeah. Because okay. Yeah, yeah, Seth. Seth is the correct one.
Yep.
Yeah, so it says sorry. So yeah, it should be to Seth.
Cool. I love this guy. I fuck with this guy heavily. This guy is my goat.
So that's what it says on the thing.
Yeah, it says like to the creator of poison we give praise or something.
Damn, he made poison.
Yeah.
Didn't know your god made poison, and then like
Yep.
Tobias, like his fists get all poisony, like when he can do it as like attacks from like the dragonic training. And, like, guess I should thank him for this.
Yep. You should be, bro. You should fucking convert. He's goated.
Well, seeing as I don't have a current purpose, might be in my future. We'll see.
Good man. Alright, we all spike our hands, I guess. Well, I do anyway.
We'll wait
Yeah.
for Tobias to do it first.
Yeah, let's have him. Yeah.
I mean, not Tobias. I mean, me.
Okay,
Me,
who's doing
That's
this?
what-
Who's
yeah.
doing this?
Me.
Okay. As you do this, and you drop, as you spike your, any particular part of your hand or no?
Well, like
This
to
Dune
do
buff
as
is
little
just
damage
incredible.
as possible. I'm not doing it like they do in the movies where the spike goes straight through your hand like fucking Christ getting nailed to a cross. Um,
Oh, I assumed it was kind of like you stick your whole hand in and it kind of just gets
Well,
torn
no,
up a
no,
bit.
it's not like the whole thing is covered in
You
spikes.
said
It's just
Dune
like
bucket.
one. No, it's yeah, but there's only one spike.
Oh, boo!
all right, well, I mean, yeah, I'd be a bit religious about it, but like, I'm not doing like a vertical line down my wrist and trying to die.
Right, of course.
Um, I guess yeah, to do as little damage as I possibly can. I might be a sadist, but I'm not a masochist.
So you're going for like a thingy, like on your
Yeah,
palm.
like a.
Just prick
I
the
mean,
Yeah.
if I go for a thingy, I'm worried that it's going to get chopped off. Yeah, sure. I guess I'll go for like my left pinky finger.
Okay, so across your left pinky finger, you drag it across this dagger. You see that a scar is now there as blood drips down from it. I'm gonna have you take one
Holy
damage.
shit, magic
I'm
scar.
gonna have you take one
You
damage.
already scored. Oh.
Okay. Youchie.
Okay, and as the drop of blood falls into this altar, so I had mentioned that on this wall there are some like hieroglyphs. You start to see some of them move.
Oh, yeah.
At which point, oh, perfect. At which point, a hole in the wall opens. Actually, coincidentally, this one just happens to be like right about here. And it's a little like cubby. And inside this cubby, there seems to be various items. Included in this are a gold ring that is the shape of a snake eating its tail.
Fuck yeah.
There is what appears to be kind of like a kid's mask of a snake. There's an
Weird, but okay.
obsidian, there's an onyx, there's 2 jade, and the one that, speaks the most to you in here, there's a small silver figurine of Seth. No more than like
Yo.
it's like it's a
Action
very small
figure.
figurine, like it's like 3 inches, like not even more than like your finger. But it's a small
I
figurine.
take that shit.
Yeah, but it's a small figurine of Seth.
I certainly
Wait, so
take that shit.
where did that come out of exactly? Sorry.
So there's like like after the blood dropped into the altar, some of the hieroglyphs started moving, and like part of the wall moved back
Oh,
to
okay, okay.
open like a cubby.
I see this open up and like, shit, damn, Seth rewards you for blood. Okay, and I like immediately like, where do I want to cut? Can I do like a wait? How is the blade? How is the blade pointed?
It's like straight towards the middle.
Okay, can I like run it along my knuckles?
You
Like a
can, yeah.
line. So I take 1 damage.
Yes.
Hot dog. Oh, there's something cool in here.
Uh,
And then I say some stupid shit like, Death, I grant this blood offering in your honor.
so I will
Even though I
also
don't know if
say,
this is for him at all.
as you begin to
Now, despite his earlier disrespect, I'm happy now. I'm smiling.
okay.
It's good to see the religion spread.
I'm holding back.
Okay, so Setsu, you did this, and quickly seeing, the whole, like the box move, Tobias did this as well, but it's also at this point that you start to hear, all 3 of you will start to hear rumbling throughout this cavern.
Get ready for
Ooh.
that snake. Get ready for the snake.
Tobias,
Cast
you
your
will
spells,
find
your pre-spells if you need them.
one of those cubbies opens up, right about here,
I light my sword on fire.
to which point you find inside this cubby, there are a pair of earrings made of seashells.
Oh damn! I think I'd look pretty at these. Oh, I'll just grab them for now.
Okay.
I don't know.
Anyone else want to do anything else?
I mean, like if no one else is doing anything, I'll just go and do this to all of the altars and take 1 damage for each, I guess.
Tobias, which set of knuckles, your left or your right?
BRB, my grandmother is calling me.
Okay.
Damn, good question. Right, I guess.
Okay.
I don't like that that's a question.
I know, right? That's so odd. I'm gonna write that down.
I like took a step back from all this. Just in case you were wondering what I was doing. Oh, and actually, okay. While he's away, like the rumbling, do I know, is it like getting louder or is it like intensifying? Like what's kind of the
So you started
vibe?
to hear it originally when Setsuo did it, but like also because Tobias like did it like so soon after, it like intensified a little bit more right after.
Mm-hmm. Is it okay? Is it like below? Can we tell if it's like below our feet? Can we tell
Can I have you make
anything like that?
I guess perception check, yeah.
Okay.
Me when all you have to do is give blood and Seth rewards.
Well, is that all you're giving? So
I don't like
point.
that question. I don't like what that implies either.
So originally it seemed to have started beneath you all, but you could feel as well like the sides of the cavern shaking. However, it seems to be intensifying and almost like it's slightly coming towards you all. If
Okay.
that answers it a little.
So I'm gonna see, is there like an advantageous position I could grab?
Advantageous how?
Okay, so we know that thing comes up from the floor. If there's something I can like climb up to, like on the walls or something, where I can get like kind of like a sniper's nest with my bow.
I'd say like
Does the ship have the mast still? Or
no, that is down because that ended up when it fell down that created this like bridge kind of here. Yeah, so there's no like high quote unquote point. Like technically the quote unquote high points are honestly this altar because it's like 10 feet higher than the rest, but also like the ship is also like 5 feet higher than the rest of the ground. So like everything else is like not that high up.
Is okay. Is this like a banner
I
rails
would say
thing?
it's a little bit of a
Railing
railing,
thing
yeah.
here? Okay, I guess I'll duck behind there. That's like some bit of cover, and I'll
no?
disappear and go kind of out there.
Okay.
I mean, if we're expecting something to like come up,
Yeah.
like I.
Wait, sorry. In regards to the previous room,
Mhm.
right? The big ass maze.
Mhm.
We fought the snake right at the base of the head thing, and then we went through that, and then we got here, right?
You didn't go through the base of the head, like there were doors to the side that you went through.
Okay. Oh, huh. That thing went really like low though. I guess it could come through here. I don't know. Hmm. I guess I'm not. I don't know. I'm still in the middle of probably like getting the earrings. So
Yeah, I'm like actually paying attention to this, so if I'm the only one that's seeing this,
And
I guess that's fine.
I guess
yeah.
my one. I can feel it. I imagine,
Yeah,
right?
you can feel like tremors, yeah.
Okay. Um, as Setsulu begins to like walk toward the other two, whether he does them or not, like, does it seem like it's stopping?
I want to wait until he comes back because I want to
Got it.
confirm what he's doing.
Yeah, I assume we're in a bit of a freeze frame right
Yeah,
now.
I kind of want to confirm what
Yeah,
he's
no worries.
doing because it might be
No worries. No
important.
worries.
But I feel like I had something I wanted to say here, but I can't remember. Oh, I mean anything you guys are gonna get, I'll give to you during a long rest or a short rest because that's when you would quote unquote, get to check it out.
No worries. I assume I can't pull up a pair of seashell earrings and be like, ah, yes, they give me an extra spell slot or something.
You mean they
I'm
don't
just
just
seeing if
allow
there's
you to
anything
cast
that'd be worth.
disintegrate?
Fuck, I have detect magic. I could have been casting that all over the place. Damn.
Or
And
for the. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I have all my first level spell slots.
Um, what was I gonna say? Holy fuck. Oh, for that magic item for the Speak with Dead ability, is that a homebrew or what?
Yeah,
Is there not an item that does that already?
don't think so.
What gives you an extra spell
Maybe.
slot? Yeah,
No,
it's
no, no,
probably
Oh
no.
right.
no, he's talking about the
Speak
dead
with
man's
Speak with Dead.
tongue.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there
No,
has to be.
no, and
Doesn't
like that blew my mind, right? Because like that was in the D&D movie. That
Yeah,
was like an
so
integral
so
part of the
so
D&D movie,
yeah,
and I
that
was like,
one,
is this
yeah, so
not
someone
actually a
actually
thing?
based it. So I get a ton of D&D stuff on my Instagram feed, and so I saw that like a while back, and pretty much the person that made it was like, yeah, I based it off of the item from the D&D movie,
I'm
and
back.
I just felt like
Sorry.
it fit thematically. Okay, so Setsulu,
Yeah, no. Well, the thing was, I was gonna think about making like a future character where I wanted something
yeah,
like that, and then I was looking, and I was like, is that not actually a thing?
yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
Setsulu, you said you're gonna go to the others. Are you just? I want to confirm here. Are you going to the other three, including the one Tobias went to, or
Nah,
just the other two?
not including that
Okay,
one. Just the other
okay.
two.
That's what I wanted to confirm here. Um,
But the fact that you've asked makes me want to meta game and go to that one again. But I'm not going to do that.
That'd be odd.
Yeah, it would be odd.
Give more blood. Well, okay, let me clarify. The thing I opened, that looks important, right? Like that's like a big ass chamber
let
compared to the
me
little sock open
do
for him, right?
roll. Huh?
Like you were like where I'm standing, where I open it, that's like a
I
bigger
mean, nah. Like you
chamber.
guys can ignore that
Oh, it's
doorway.
not.
Ignore that doorway.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
good.
That's just
No,
that's just
thank you.
math. There.
Good to
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah.
No worries.
So what did we get here? We got a. Okay. So as you do this, do you care if you go left or right first, Setsulu?
I'll go right because it's closer. And I'll probably take another 2 damage, I assume.
Yeah. So as you go to the one that's on the right, you get.
Are you adding all this shit to my inventory, by
I'll
the
be
way?
adding. I'll add everything when you guys take like a short or
Uh,
long rest. Yeah.
Okay,
I,
cool,
I'm noting
fantastic.
everything down.
I just wanted to make sure I didn't need to write it down
I'm noting
myself.
everything down. You find. Yeah, these are unfortunate. Okay. You find. So again, same thing happens as you like. So what do you injure here?
Well, I'll just go along the fingers, so I'll go my left ring finger.
Okay. Okay. And so as this one does it, you find so all the way on this side, one opens up, and inside, I don't know if you walk all the way over there or if just because Tobias is already there, an area you
I mean,
want.
yeah, I'll be going on my way there to do the next one anyway.
You
So
find two pieces of what appear to be wrapped, some sort of wrapped treat along with berries.
fuck, wrapped. How are they fresh?
And
Must be a miracle
the
from my
wrapped
god.
treats have some sort of
Oh shit,
yeah.
these are definitely poisoned.
And again, like as this happens, like you guys start to feel more and more shaking to the point where like the roof is starting to shake now as well.
All right.
And then
Should I not do this next one? Is this worrying? Are we gonna collapse this whole fucking thing? Is this door open, by the way? The door in the
yeah,
middle?
we're saying that there's no door there. It's more just continuous.
Oh, okay, right. Well then if this place starts to collapse, what is our escape plan, guys?
Run.
I mean, I can go pretty fast. Usually running's not an issue for me.
All right, let me check my spell book. I don't know how much maneuverability I have currently.
Um, just trying to frame this out of for in-game matters.
Probably. Oh, I mean, I could haste myself. Yeah, alright, I could get out.
Tobias, from what you've seen, in your guys' slightly short time journeying with him, over the past like week or two or so, um, he's still raring to go, but definitely like the the whatever the max HP reduction fit is in game, that's definitely sucking. And I've used a lot of my core things, so I look a bit worn down for the day. After all, we've been short resting quite a bit too.
Noted.
My,
Yeah.
and my vial thing probably looks a little bit lower as I've had to like restore a lot of my HP too.
I still do thing though.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we're
As
chilling,
you
we're
do
chilling.
this, so you do this one more time.
I was gonna say, yeah, is there
Mhm.
more tremors or yeah?
Yeah, so as he
Yeah,
does
you're
this
describing
again,
that, yeah.
so I'm guessing this
Yeah,
would
if
be
the
your
roof
left,
starts
so you have
collapsing,
the
Yeah.
middle
I'll
finger,
like.
right?
I do probably want to like move.
Yeah.
Like if this was round to round, I would have moved as the third one was trembling more. Still insisting that Setsulu does it, but like oh fuck, it's coming.
So
Is that fine?
left middle finger, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So you do this,
Goodbye.
huh?
Goodbye, finger.
Bye bye.
And so as you do this, again another one opens up again, like this one's slightly more to your left. Inside you find a I wasn't able to find a good image for this one. Um,
Did you have images for any of the other ones?
some of the other ones do have images, so it's
Oh,
fine.
cool.
But yeah, you'll see when you get the items. But it's almost like this bluish gem that seems to be like slightly connected on a string. So it seems like you can probably keep it on as a pendant.
Yo. Gem necklace, gem necklace.
But did you hear my question, by the way?
Sorry, no, I did not.
Oh no, no worries. I was just saying, in between, like when we start hearing the third tremor shake, obviously still encouraging Setsulu to continue. Can me and like Neri like move a little bit if we want? Like
Oh
as
yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah,
one
yeah. I
round
don't
of
mind. I don't
like
mind.
okay. Alright, I get 50 feet. 5, 10.
So and
Okay,
again,
come
as
on.
this opens up, it's at this point that you all like again the tremors are starting, and you can feel. At this point, you start to feel like a small earthquake in the room, and like you can see like a little bit of this ship is starting to collapse down.
Alright. Well,
It's starting
Let's
to
get
sink more
up.
into the skin into the roof.
but what is the artifact that was hidden here that the guys were looking for? The two snake ghosts.
I want to get out. If you want to look for it, that's fine. But I'm starting to make my way out.
Could it have been those streets?
No, definitely not. Did they have their ship on the beach? Were they at their ship or not?
They had like a small boat.
But not
That was
like a
their
ship.
though, right?
They had like a smaller one, from what I remember.
But that like that's theirs, though, not this one, right?
No, they had their own.
Oh, okay. Well, did we search this ship at all?
Not really, but it's also
We
like
should-
breaking right now, right?
We should probably do that though. Like this is worth risking my life for to me because it's like my whole thing is like finding out what's going on with my religion, and this seems like a pretty good starting point.
Can I get to the other side easy enough, or you're
Yeah,
gonna
no,
make
I'm not
me
making you guys
roll for stuff?
necessarily.
Okay.
As
I'm
of
gonna,
right
yeah, I'm gonna
now.
stand on this shore then.
Okay.
Is there like an underneath section on this ship,
I mean, yeah.
like a lower
Yeah,
deck?
there's like a bit of a lower deck. Yeah.
Can I investigate it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Or-
Roll for investigation. And so, like, what specifically are you trying to look for? Just like anything snake
I'm
related?
trying to look for like religious artifacts and like signs of worship and stuff, snake related mainly.
Okay.
Mainly like a big key, obvious. This is the artifact. Um,
Okay.
because those snake guys were like, there's an artifact in that place that we were chasing,
Okay. Sure.
very specifically from memory.
Sure. Tobias, you're still on
And I
on that side.
don't think
Yeah,
it
I
would
had a
be the hammer.
question. How like far like left and right do these like ravine areas go?
I would say like the edge of the map is actually like the edge of the. Well,
Is
I guess
accurate.
those.
Okay, so there's
those
a
two
wall
like
there.
actually. I guess because it's the ravine. Those two would be like its own separate like would go further in.
Okay.
Um,
From here, can I like look out? Are there? You said cracks are forming underneath the
so
boat?
like you're starting to see like because the boat is like barely being held up by this two sides and it's like on the ravine it has like the skeleton. Because of all the tremors, you start to see the boat starting to sink slightly.
Okay. What I'm gonna do? Hmm. Can I like work my way over to the other side? Cecily's starting to search, right? Probably just
I'm
walk up to the
frantically
wall.
searching. Like I
Yeah, no,
recognize that this is very dangerous.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna stand here and I'm gonna like watch the boat so I can like shout if it's like getting better if I see
I will
coming.
also like
So,
grab my loop of rope and tie it around my waist really quick and fucking toss it to Tobias and say like, if this shit starts going, like pull
like
me up.
tug on it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Setsu,
Oh,
as you're like trying to frantically
Can we
look,
plan this slightly differently?
Hmm?
Can
Yeah.
I go on the roof then? Can I go on the ceiling instead?
How much
So I
rope do you
can
have?
like.
50 feet only.
Wait, I probably have more.
But you can like tie it to yours, but I'll leave that to you as long as you're holding my rope.
Holy shit. Okay, I have 50 feet of rope. Okay, so I would like, if this is okay then, as
Well,
a
here's the
little
thing. Because he's
retcon.
going under the ravine, it would be more than 100. Because he's going down into the
Oh,
below the main deck.
fuck. Alright, that's fine.
If it
then.
was the
I'll
top
just
deck, I
stay.
would have given that to you fully.
Yeah,
But because
no
he's
worries, I
right underneath,
understand.
I can't give that to you. I'm really sorry.
Yo, Nary, you
But that
got
was
the rope.
very creative. That I will say that is very creative.
I do.
Nary's running for his
Unless
life. It's
Neri
fine.
just throws the rope and it magically connects.
Nary's running. I got it. It's fine.
So
We'll still do it though. We'll tie it so that I can pull on it.
So pretty much, Setsu, you go in, you start frantically looking, you start like going through these doors. You try to see the doors. You see that there's like a little cabin underneath. Can I have you make a strength check to try and break down a door that you see that you think there might be something beneath?
Yep. I don't know how good I am at strength checks though. Is it? Okay, I have the same mod for all the strength-based skills, so.
And like I said, I'm still.
I literally nat
Damn, this
one
is not
again,
good.
bro.
You try to kick
Oh
down
my
this
God.
door to try and get in, but like it is not like you just cannot like get this door to go. Like it is something is blocking this door and you just cannot get it open.
Real quick.
Hack
Spellbook.
it, brother.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I just want to make sure. Um,
While he's figuring out what to do, am I seeing any more danger afoot? Either like the
As
boat
of right
sinking
now,
more,
nothing yet.
or the
Alright,
crash?
real quick. I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant on the other side of the door.
Do you need to be able to
Um,
see the location of
No,
the
you don't.
desk?
It's just a space within range. So I
How
just
many
cast
doors
it
have
in
you
the
opened?
other room
So
and
you have
command it to get
Wow.
the
an
door
occupied
open.
space within. Really?
So yeah, as long as the space inside the thing is
That's
unoccupied, I'm fine.
interesting.
That's why it's so
What a
strong.
weird spell.
That is
Yeah.
very interesting.
Yeah, so I do that and I try to get it to open the door. Um,
But can you like see through his eyes or no?
no.
That'd be cool.
That is okay. That's great. Okay, perfect. So yeah, that will work. Swings into an unoccupied space. Sure. On each of its turns, you can mentally command it to move and interact with an object. It can perform simple tasks. Once you give the command, the servant performs the task to the best of its ability. Till it completes the task, then waits for its. Okay. So as you summon
Even
it
when the door's
across
locked.
into this other room that you cannot see what is inside of this room,
Yep.
what command are you giving it?
Get the door open.
God damn it. As you summon it in, it takes a minute. As you start to feel like you're waiting for it to open, you start to feel like the ship sink a little bit more,
Yep.
and you start to get a little bit nervous. But it does eventually open as you enter into this room. You do see that it seems to be like what was once some captain's or some leader's room, and you see a desk on the other side. And like genuinely, like the only thing in this room is like there's the carpet, and then there's a desk.
Which is presumably rotted
Yeah, it is pretty rotted. Yeah.
to nothingness.
Well, yeah.
The carpet, I mean. Yeah. All right. I go to the desk and I
So you see there is only
rifle through the drawers
one
very quickly.
drawer in this desk,
I
and
open it.
as you open it, all you see is a blank paper.
I take the paper.
All right, you take the paper and
I shove it in my bag.
okay.
Doesn't look like any secret space for secret desk compartments.
No, it is literally just that one drawer in there.
All right. Okay. I start making my way out, and if the thing starts crumbling, I'll like yell out to haul me up. But I think we've missed something big here. I think that there was a big artifact, and we like were supposed to get it. We can go back and ask the ghosts, I suppose, now that the
Can
cave's
literally
empty.
come back too.
If the shit doesn't collapse, yeah.
Oh, you think
Alright.
it was on the boat specifically?
No, I mean we'd still be able to get it if it was a boat. If the boat collapses to the bottom, but I mean the whole cave. If
And
the whole
with
cave
this,
collapses, we'll be fucked.
With this, you start to hear movements of something slithering all
Ah,
around
shit.
you. What are you all doing?
I start like pulling on it twice to like have him start coming back. I probably pulled on it once like to alert him when it was like from more. He already noticed as well being on it, but like
I mean, yes,
apply.
I am in process of trying to get out.
Yeah, and then I started kind of pulling on it as I probably start running a little bit.
I know that I'm fully safe though, because I can Misty Step if I need to, but I'm gonna save the spell if I can.
Okay. With
Basically,
that,
what I'm doing is I'm getting out of the ship.
right. You all get out of the ship. What are you doing as he gets out of the ship? Neri, what are you doing?
Have I started pivoting around this side of the boat or no?
Sure.
Okay, I'll start on the movement.
I mean, yeah, I'm probably starting to run out.
Okay. So as soon as you come back up, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm regretfully going to leave, because it'll take a while to get through the maze if this whole place is collapsing.
Yeah, so as you guys start to leave this room, you get back into the maze section. You start to see it shaking as well. You run through the path that you came through, having to jump over those massive holes that you went through before, to which point you all exit back onto the beach after a little while. But not, while you guys are running through this whole area. Various parts, like more parts of the ceiling start collapsing in. Um, and
Even
yeah,
throughout the maze?
yes.
Oh wow. Oh fuck.
Yeah, that whole shit's fucked. I don't think we can go back
So you guys are
until
back.
we're a higher level and we have some way of going down. Which
Yeah,
a while.
I could always see what, like, there were those holes in the maze, if that area is still accessible, where I could just walk down.
Yeah, that's true. We should just ask guys if this can happen as the artifact first, or any of the shit that we got.
Hammer? I didn't hear that.
Yeah, the wave mace or hammer or whatever.
Oh right, the one she had, the enemy girl.
Yeah. Well, when we get back to this ruined ship, are the ghosts still there?
As you walk back up to the area where you had spoken back to them before, they kind of appear from the shore,
Epic.
the shore of the mist of the shore. Yeah.
Yeah.
The mist of the shore.
My fellow snakes, we back.
Hello there, brother.
So we went in that gaff and we cleared out all the alley vampire hunts that were in there. Fucking killed all of them.
Thank you.
Look, my pleasure. Doing it for the gang. And yeah, we fit in there some death related arts and stuff, which would be my absolute honor to um restore to their rightful glory. Main question for you though is what was one specific thing you were seeking? The only significant thing, other than of course the great, mighty, wonderful acts of death that we got, hammer, mace thing. Also this idol Seth. Were any of these were looking for? I also found a blank piece of paper in an old one ship, but I'm not sure if that's meaning anything or if it's like a secret map or if it's just a piece of paper.
Artifacts we had heard of, though I'm sure many of them are. We know that they once were relics of the true believers of Seth himself. It
That's me. I'm one of them.
It seems that
Tobias, hold the ears.
statues is for those of nature.
Hell yeah.
But what about these earrings? Do I believe in?
Yeah, actually, we might, Tobias here might have a bit of experience. That's how mighty and great Seth is, so he might be looking at converting sometime soon.
I hold up my fist. I'm like, I hurt myself in the name of your god. Yeah.
It shall bless you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have to wear these earrings to believe? Like, what are these earrings?
No, but it's like a devotion for sure.
That
What sign of them?
belong to ours. It protect with your life.
You see what?
One.
Oh, one. Alright, don't wear them.
That's
Wear them somewhere not. I guess. Do you have any weird piercings?
No,
you see.
they said the paper. The paper.
Oh, okay. So it's like a map.
They
Sick.
didn't tell me to wear them, right?
They kind of look.
Right said, in the snake accent.
You think it'll?
Oh, I totally misunderstood. The whole conversation was the paper. I thought the first half was the earrings, and then the second.
Yeah, right. So, how do I discern what's on this paper? My fellow Seth worshippers, guys.
You shall
Alright, fuck yeah. Easy as fuck, I totally am, so that's all good.
Um,
Right?
Epic. So, like, what's on your guys' schedule for the next, like, infinite time? Are you, like, gonna protect your ship still, or like, go out and roam the wasteland and fuck some cunts up, or what's your...
here we
Cool. And is that, like, that's what you want to do?
now. It
Okay, well, look, I'll come in, I'll check back, like, every couple of years, and if you change your mind, like, we'll work something out.
himself.
Fuck yeah.
That sounds fucking sick. I like that part.
Fuck yeah, see, dude, Seth, he's sick. He's fucking epic. Alright, well, look, it was really nice to meet you, my fellow Seth worshippers, and yeah, may Seth, may he poison all your foes.
That's dope.
Fuck yeah.
Oh wait, that's those.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Look, on the off chance that these treats can be consumed by you in your ghost form, like you guys, you know, obviously because Seth's so powerful and epic, like maybe this will be your first chance in like 1,000 years to have like a nice little treat. So like I'll offer them the treats and I'll be like, what do you reckon about these? Can you eat them or are they just normal treats?
Thank you. They are able to your hand.
Fuck yeah. Alright. Of course, least I can do for
Berries or
I'll keep the berries, but I'll give them the treats. Yeah, look, you know, least I could do. May they invigorate you to absolutely destroy some heretics. So yeah,
okay.
yeah. With that, we'll say boys, and we'll head off back to town with the head of that main orc cunt and this cool hammer.
Make your back. You know that'll take.
I
Hey,
check
why
the hammer
her head?
and also the map because she's got like a weird symbol. We need to prove it's her. She's got a
Oh,
weird head symbol.
I do not remember that.
I mean, she's like a water-based sister of the fire cunt that killed Tyra, so...
Probably wait until
Right.
after.
That's okay.
I mean, like I can show you guys all at the end. Like it.
I'd
They
like
don't
to
affect
clarify
anything.
one final
Mhm.
time. So the earrings were in no relation to these snake fellas.
He didn't just.
Okay.
He just
I said to you that, like, yeah, you should totally wear them as, like, a sign of your devotion. You
Yeah.
got them from... And also, don't you already wear an earring?
Probably. I presume them. Okay.
I, rem- I remember something about that. Oh, well, though. Alright, yeah, well, we go back to town, I guess. If that's chill with everyone. On the way, though, I'm like trying to figure out this map and this mace hammer. By the way, is it a mace or is it a hammer? Okay, cool. Like a full-sized war hammer or like a light hammer?
check. It is
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That's alright. That's alright. I think I have full proficiency in martial weapons from multiclassing a paladin anyway. Alright, yeah, well, I'm trying to figure out this piece of paper, and
Okay.
I'm trying to, yeah, see what's the deal with that axe.
So as you guys get to the, you get.
And I'm also hiding the paper, like, as well as I can, and not telling about it, and telling everyone else not to tell anyone about it.
Yeah, we know about it?
Yeah.
No, actually. Oh, yeah, I mean, I showed it to the snake guys in front of you, so yeah, you would know about it.
Um.
And I would explain that I found it in ship, but obviously we can't let anyone.
Yeah.
So as you guys get back, like done like like town, the uh, the head at the entrance for and that like they
Yeah.
the can, you could yeah, long rest. How
Yay.
this
Yeah, my HP thing went away when I
yeah
long rested. Hold on, let me put it back.
by all
Oh,
of you guys
oh.
are ever buy per from your health.
Oh, that's from the thingy. Yeah. Yeah. I'll need to like figure out maximum hit point override on this shit though.
Let me click it. That's
With
weird.
Oh, configure hit points. There we go. 55. Save.
it is going to be
Here we go.
uh, uh,
Interesting.
the,
That means I
Make
roll.
sure to do it.
That just means I rolled slightly more average on my HP rolls back in I last leveled up. I think I got max last time, so.
yeah, with that as well. You guys enter so take that and they pretty much get within a day or so be able to crack the board at the guild. You know,
What is fucking delayed shit, bro? Give us our shit now. That's
Wait, why
bullshit.
did they tell us to go there? I'm so lost.
Yeah, it was a bounty
it was a
board
bounty
quest.
thing, so
A
they
I
bounty.
think.
Oh, yeah, yes,
so they just
sorry.
have to
I
like
thought you
double
meant
check it
Eccleton,
and
bro.
like
And I was like, ain't no way.
the ready notify the guild. So
Okay, I missed it. Yeah.
you guys are back in town to do.
Oh, man. Well, can I check shopkeeps really quick? Do the rounds.
Yeah, those.
Um,
It's okay.
when we
I'm
go back
inspired
to
by
our house, Big Neri seemed to recognize the big skeleton. You should like go look at the skeleton and see if there's any similarity at all.
I mean,
And if there's,
Are the
I would
shop
have probably said it the first time.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess you'd know.
Yeah.
are they open for you guys right now?
I'm
Oh
probably
wait,
not gonna
Or are they
even
closed?
go
it is not.
Let's
teach.
see. Okay.
I'm just looking. Never
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, there's nothing here I really need. Look up.
Am I not close enough to them? Is that way? Oh,
Matter.
history potion. Potion of climbing. Greater healing growth.
Which one are you looking at right now?
Damn, that's just expensive. The potion one.
Okay, so that one were. So I'm guessing. What needs to be
Pot.
open? Actually have as much that we can do today, but like, so if there's anything you guys want to do for
It's alright.
which isn't like I mean, it's what you do right now, which is fine. But yeah,
I just want to find out about this hammer and paper, bro. That's my wrap up.
so I mean,
Oh wait.
is if you guys go back to yeah.
So the minus 24 is gone.
Yes, that is
I
from
had-
that's
Oh,
done.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
after you you spent like, resting, you felt a lot better.
What if we like can I try and figure what exactly happened? Like I know like it was like the vampire type enemies or whatever, right? Was it just like a loss of blood or something?
Uh,
Who knows?
yeah.
Was it okay. I felt a little woozy.
But we are. It is gone now, right? That's cool.
That's good.
Yes.
I don't really. Okay, you know what I do probably. I'm gonna spend some time trying to learn about. Why not? So maybe I ask Sethulu. No, your god is quite the interesting figurehead. I'd like to learn more about it, either from personal experience or if there's any kind of media you like on him. Please let me know.
Media, bro. Yeah, we put you onto a podcast, bro. Yeah.
Hell yes.
Like, he's my
No.
Seth, right? No.
I mean, I would give the very, very basic rundown that he is like, yeah, he created poison. He's like a big dude. I grew up like with that being my understanding of him and stuff, and you know, like I worshipped him, and we made sacrifices and stuff, and we thought we were getting blessings, but it turns out that I had a bit of a religious, like epiphany one night. We did this huge sacrifice. We sacrificed like 70 cunts from another religion, um, and
Eyes,
we were like.
eyes are like wide.
We were like, hell yeah, like this is gonna be bountiful as fuck. But one of them actually survived, crawled out of the big charnel pit corpses, and found it afterwards. And we had this big chat, and he was basically like, yo, your god is not actually the one that all these sacrifices are going to. There's some fuck shit going on. That's why we were in the area. We were like investigate the deal was with the divine energy around here. And I was like, that's like complete good joke. And then I think I let him go because I was like, maybe that he survived this would like spread our religion or something, or I don't know exactly why I let him go, or if I did let him go. But read my backstory to fully remember. I think I let him go, and that was like, lol, that's so funny. What a trickster that guy. And then I went to bed and I had like actual like religious vision of like Steph was like chained up out of these like chains out of the links of the chains were all like giant snakes eating their own tails, and he was like chained up and like getting his power sapped. And then I was like, I woke up and I was like, damn, that's fucked. And I went and I asked all of the like the big religious guy, oh, we didn't know anything about that, leave it alone. And I was like, this is sus. I like took my sword, my cool sword that I had, the sword that I like merged with this one. I took
The thing that you're
from
amazing.
the temple where we were studying it, yeah, because we were like got to be connected to our god, and it looked like the weird snakes that were like chaining him down. So I took that, and I fucked off on a quest on discover like what the fuck is the deal here, and like how to free up my god if he's actually in trouble. So yeah, that's a very basic rundown. But yeah, he he,
Gosh.
he he likes. Well, Neri, you wouldn't know this, but
No.
yeah, he heavily fucks with sacrifices. So like perfect excuse for killing people in the eyes of the laws of this land, you know.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, when you put it that way, I mean, I already like to fight. Now, like, you know, it's good reason, no?
Exactly, bro. Exactly. That's drives me to.
Okay, you
You
see Tobias comes over and puts a hand on Setsulu's shoulder, and
Feel
then you see he'll. Okay, cold blood. And he puts his right, like the fist, the scar on it, puts it to like his heart, and then like.
I do want to mention as well because this is
Oh,
important.
okay.
All those cuts you guys made.
Yeah, figured.
Figured. Totally figured. That's the fucking point. That's why I did it.
Okay.
So I put that like scar press to my heart, and like, well, So I have to move on faster's ways at some point or another. I'll still be fighting those vampires on honor, but that would also be for Seth. And like his fist purple, or not purple, I guess like green. It could be purple. It's like the poison fist. So I'm kind of like vowing my right hook will always have my left
Fuck
hand
yeah,
will
bro.
my left one will be like the versatile swap 31.
Fuck yeah.
That's
Well,
cool.
I recognize the enormity of doing, but I just want to make sure that I'm saying in game that you, because this is not a small thing, and it's not something that I'll like be okay with you going back on. Like it's
No,
already
this
you're
is
in,
totally
and
like you're giving me newfound purpose. You're giving me a reason to kill all of these people that hurt my master in my monastery. You're giving me a lot of clarity and reason for my fighting and aggression.
well, maybe we were meant to stumble across each other in this wide open world. Maybe you will be the vessel through which I spread the word and accomplish my goal of figuring out what's going on with my god.
And there wasn't any like temples here in Ekron, right?
Definitely not. No, nobody knows what the fuck that is here.
You should get on that.
No, probably not. I don't.
Let's go.
I mean,
Milk box right now, and you know like.
I don't think the people here would like he's a pretty brutal god to worship. A lot of these people are soft bellied pussies, you know, they wouldn't be down with it. But certainly when we're doing rests and stuff, I can like, you know, teach you some prayers and shit. Like some rituals and stuff.
Sounds good.
And then once we spread the word and like there's some more cunts, maybe we can get the temple going.
I don't even know if I had earring or not prior to this, but I'll just like run a needle like pink my ears with the earrings. Like I probably
Tetanus.
I guess they were like in that thing for a while. Roll a tetanus check.
Yeah.
But yeah, for real. No, but I'll put them in, and then obviously once we get this session and I'll figure out what
Is
they're
there
for.
anything else any would like to
Fuck
come
you.
back?
That is epic.
You guys
Nope, just the figuring out of the map and the hammer.
so you came back like probably a little day. Go back to your little high.
Yup.
As you guys get back, like, and you get into your positions, so what are you all like little idol?
The idol.
Figuring
How big is it? 2
it's
inches
like
or something?
3 inches. Yeah. Even
That's
bigger
like-
than a finger. Yeah, probably around.
Hmm. I'm just trying to figure out a way where I could like mount it on my but maybe I'll like put it behind my shield, like try and strap it into one of the like, strap holsters in the back of my shield, so Seth like guarding me from his and stuff.
Okay. Else has anything?
I also would like to turn if it's like magical though, as well.
It's just a. I mean, like,
Okay.
Yeah. But
Cool.
yeah,
And well, when I teach Tobias some rituals and stuff, we'll like use this as our point of as our focal point.
And I'm sure there'll be lots of dumb questions throughout like the nights where it's like, is he that tall normally? Like stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, bit as well.
But look into
Oh,
for like like it's just
Fuck
like
yeah, bro.
I want. But yeah.
okay. With that, yeah.
Cool.
Epic.
Let's end the session.
Yeah, I like the idea because I hadn't been using
here.
the poison fist at all up till now. So
Yeah.
because generally like creatures are like resistant to poison, but this sounds fun. So if he's the guy who made poison, I have to pay my respects.
Yeah.
All right.